All right, we're about to do another nickel hunt. I got the brand new box here from the bank. I'm going to be a little bit distracted right now, though, because I'm also trying to view a lunar eclipse that's happening tonight. But right now, last time I checked, it was cloud cover and I couldn't see anything. So I'm going to be going out every 30 minutes or so. So it's probably going to take a while. So I will check back with you after I get the first 10 open, and we'll see where we're going. All right, 2 rolls in, and these are my finds so far. In the second roll, found a 1996 penny in a Canadian nickel that has issues. It's a 93 or 98, but it is definitely looks like somebody bit into that sucker. So that's it so far. I'll check back in if I find anything else. All right. Next roll in, I find a. Let me see if I can do it this way, make it easier. 1953. I believe this is Denver. 1953D. I find another penny. That one's a 1992D. And I find a 1945 Denver silver. So we've got silver. 3 rolls in. Hopefully this is going to be a good hunt. All right, here we go again. So 5 rolls in. I got another penny. At least it's copper this time. So I'm now 5 rolls in with 3 pennies. Like 1 copper, the other 2 zinc, Canadian nickel, and then I got this, and I don't know if this is really anything big or not, but let's take a look at it under the scope. Oh, back that off a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. There is a, looks like a die chip there at the base of the E, so I guess it'd help if I actually aim that at me. The base of the E, and I know it looks a little bit funny under the scope just because the metal on that's really reflective, but there's a die chip there on the E, and the little middle legs, middle and bottom leg looks like it has some distortion on them also. So that's it through 5, and I will. All right, done with 10 rolls now, so these are the big finds. The big find is the silver nickel I found in the second or third roll. 1945 Denver. It has a big D there above Monticello. And then I also found a rather messed up 1953 D. 10th row, I found another penny, so I'm now up to 4 pennies and 1 Canadian nickel, and bent up Canadian nickel in 10 rolls. And then these are a couple of 2020s that I've pulled aside to look at because they just look like they have like little die chips on the lettering, and I don't know if I can zoom in enough to see see those. That one there has it on the E. And that one there has something on the M, but I don't know if the one on the M is really questionable. But I'm going to have to get on, what is it, Cuds on Coins or something like that to find out what's going on with, because these are both 2022 nickels, 2022 Philadelphia nickels. So I don't have anything that shows me past 2020, so I'm going to have to get on to see if there's any known issues, what the known issues are with those. So, all right, I'm going to do the next 10, and I'll check back in if I find something. All right, I'm 15 rolls in. I've made 2 more founds. I am up to 5 pennies now in 15 rolls, so 2013. And I found my 3rd coin from the 50s earlier. So actually it's the 3rd one, yeah. Second one from the 40s is 1947D. So That's where we're at right now, and haven't found any more errors or anything like that to look at, so I will check back in later. All right, we are now 20 rolls in, and these are the finds. So we have our obligatory another penny. We are now up to 6 pennies in our thing. I found this right here, which just had some really nice toning on them. Thinking about starting collections of just toned coins or yeah, something like that. Yeah, just start doing one of toned modern coins that I found. That's a 1999p. Next one is a 1946 Philadelphia. So we added one more to our older batch. And then the other two, well, I found my first proof, a 1980 San Francisco proof. So, and then, this one here, God, if I get this right here, is a 1989 S. This one doesn't, if it's a proof, it's been worn a lot more, but I don't think this one's a proof. I think this is just an 1869 S. It's in good condition, but I'm pretty sure I don't need that for the collection. I need the 80S, though. I definitely need the 80S. So, that's where I'm at after 20. Yeah, I've only found a couple of the 2009 nickels that I'm setting aside just because they're really rare, and I'm setting all the 70s aside because I need a 71 for my book, and I keep forgetting to, I don't know if I just haven't found one. I know I hadn't found one today. I need a 71 Philadelphia, so I'm looking for that. I'm guessing that one's a really rare one also. So I'm still looking for that, and other than that, I'll let you know whenever I find something else fun. All right, I just opened roll number, what is this, 22? And 3 pennies. But this time, they were all copper. 68D, 74, and an 80D. So, I found more pennies going through this so far than I have in all the other nickel rolls combined. So I might have a roll of pennies after we're done here. So just thought I'd let you know. All right, checking it again. I've gone through 30 rolls, got 20 more left. This is the finds from the last 10. Of course, more pennies. I'm now up to 10. And second foreign coin. This is a Belgium franc from 1973. 1973. The next one is another S mint mark, 1970S, which seems to be in really good shape. Or take it back. Front does, back doesn't. Back needs some help. And then I found another 1940s, a 1940, also an S. So we got a 1940S now. And this one actually seems to be in almost as good a shape as the 71 does, so 30 years difference. Don't count out the old guys. All right, so 20 more to go. I'll check back in a little bit. Hey, I'm on roll number 30, I guess 6. Got 10 more in there, 4 more there, and look at my ender there. I might have another penny. On the upside though, if you come over here, I found a buffalo along with a couple of older ones, and oh yeah, another penny. I'm up to like 12 pennies now, I think. That's assuming there's only one in there. I found up to 3 in one roll before. So check back with you in a little bit. Hunting nickels. Yeah, that's working out well. All right, update. I got 10 rolls left to do. So, but this one had a lot of stuff in it. So, let's get to it. 4 more zinc pennies and 1 more copper penny. That's going to have me at 11 zinc pennies total and 5 copper pennies total right now. The big find, 1929 Buffalo. No mint mark on it. But that's good. We also have a 1951, 55, and 59. I believe all those are D's. Nope, that one's a Philadelphia. So 2 Denvers and a Philadelphia. This one right here has a die crack in it. You can see right there. So it has a die crack right on the edge of the building. We got 2 here with annealing errors. They're just naturally darker colors, and oddly enough, I have 2 other 2022 Ds with the same issue in a 1999. So now this is going to add a 1989 to it. And if you look, both sides are same on both sides, and then these 2 just had some interesting toning on them. Not in good condition or anything, but they look cool, so I thought I'll hang on to them for a while, and then I'll forget while I have, why I kept them about a week or so from now, and they'll go back into a pile someplace in. But all right, 10 more to go, and then we'll start doing the wrapping up and figure out. I got shiny ones there that may or may not be upgrades. I think most of those I already have uncirculated in place. Those are the other ones that I've had with die chips in them, or cracks, die cracks and stuff. Those are the S-mint marks, and then we got the 40s and 50s there. So I will figure this out and do the next 10 and get back with you after we're done. Okay, here's a wrap up from the nickel roll hunt. Normally in the nickel roll hunt, you don't expect to find that many pennies. Those are all the pennies I found in the nickel roll hunt. 18 of them. I also found those 2 dimes, a bent up, show you, a really bent up Canadian quarter, and a 1973 Belgian franc. So those are the 2 foreigns I found. I found the 2 dimes. So basically I was down, the pennies had me down 72 cents. Dimes put me back up a dime, but the 2 foreigns also knocked me down another dime. So all in all, I was down a lot. These are the toned ones I have. These look like they're annealing errors. Just the dark color that won't rub off or anything like that. That's just looks like that's done in the metal. 1989p, 1999p. These are toned ones. I'm not sure if that middle one got caught in a fire or something like that, but they're back too far. Back it out a little bit. They're toned on both sides. So, all right, then we got into the finds. I had a 1939, which I have misplaced somewhere. I got it somewhere. Oh, I think I put it in with the, I don't know where I put it. 1939 somewhere. That's the oldest one I found. And then a 40. Those 2 are the silver, or no. Point with the right hand. This one's the silver one I found. This is one that I replaced in my book. It was an upgrade. That's the one I found, and that's the one it replaced. All right, in the book. And then those other ones are, what were they for? A 47 and a 46. And I believe one of those was Denver. Then over here I had a 1951. That's a new addition to my book from what I found. And then a 53, 55, 57, and 259s. I found the 1929 Buffalo, no mint mark. Back seems to be in a little bit better condition. I'm thinking it's probably in VG, maybe at best fine condition, but I think that's probably stretching it a little bit. That's 1964D. It has some, there's a chance it's a double die, but pull it out over here. Show you there's some doubling. I don't know if you can see that, like the L and stuff, but I'm thinking that's machine doubling. But there is a double die for this, so I'm checking it because it's in all the lettering along the outside. You can see it there in the end some. And over here in the M for America, and you can see that some, but there's a chance that might be machine doubling, but I've set it aside, so I'm just going to look at it a lot more and see what else. And all the rest of these are, that one there's 2014. And if we just zoom in on this, these all have, sorry, let me brace myself better. That one has die cut. I don't know if you can see that focus. Yeah, die cut there in the S, a little die chip there in the S. This one here has die breaks on the side of the Monticello. And these ones here are 1920s. That one there also has a die break on the side of Monticello. It's a 1920 P. This one's also a 1920 P, and it has a die break there in Monticello, and also has some die break on the dome there too. This one's a 1922, and it had, where's it at? This might be the one. Oh, it has a little die chip on the M in America. Sorry, I can't zoom in on that right, and unfortunately these things don't look right under the scope because the coins are too reflective. And I believe that one there has a die chip there on the E and cents, and I think it has something there on the N also. And those are both 22s, and then this one's nope, that's the other 22. Come on, focus. Gotta remember where that one had a die chip in it someplace too. Just forgot where. Oh well, there's a die chip in there somewhere. And then that one's a 23 P. And that one also had a die break in it. Alright, I'll take it back. I'm going to bring those other two up underneath the scope, and just so we can know for sure what they are. Alright. Yeah, you can see a little bit of metal there on the edge of the M on that one. And I thought there was something somewhere else too, but it's small, probably not worth anything. And the other one here, oh yeah, there we go. That one had it in a 5, and this is a 2023P. I think the 5 was the only place. Unless there was something else down here. Nope, I think the 5 is the only place that had the die break there. Just a die break there at the 5. So Uh, one of these days I'm going to figure out what a double die actually looks like and find one that I can easily identify, but whatever. I got an upgrade and an addition to my book. I don't know if you can tell from the book, I still need a lot of the 30s, 40s. I need spots throughout the 40s, and then 50s up to, God, what's it, the 55. And then after that, I'm pretty solid, except for I need the S's from 71 on. Oh, I take that back. I had the 1980 S. Sorry. That was the other one I found. That one's the proof one that I found. That was a new addition too. So I got 2 additions and 1 upgrade in the book from this. So other than that, after 71S, I need the S for every year up through the end of this book, which is 94. I need the S for every one of those except for 80. So I found 1 proof in 5 boxes of nickel. So I guess in order to get the rest of the proofs, I'm going to have to search like, what, 1 billion more boxes. But that's it for the roundup. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to learn to get better at this, and I'm trying to get something to have it to where I can have something to hold my camera instead of me, and that way hopefully I'll cut down on... Oh, also there's a solar eclipse coming up here pretty soon. If you're going to look at the solar eclipse and you're going to go out and get something, I got this off Amazon. They have plenty to do it, but if you get something, you better make sure you have something, because I got like the LED light there that you can see. Make sure you got something that covers up the light like that, because if not, the sun will blind you. So if you're going to buy something to look at the solar eclipse, that's the way to do it. I'll be heading up to Fort Worth to look at it up there. So I will talk to y'all later. I got a box of pennies in the floor. That'll be the next thing I do. And I hope to be getting in a box of $50 to do later on this week too. So have a good day, and happy hunting, and hope you enjoyed everything. Good night. Good day.